body submits, your heart succumbs. So why does your mind resist?
Yo, what's up everyone? Hello. Hi everyone. I'm back. It's been a while actually since I last streamed. Yeah, been a few days. Yeah, hi everyone. It's we're back. Mako is currently working on attempting to win Mario Party with some of his other friends. So he'll be probably joining us probably in about an hour or so, but I'm pretty sure Seiya's still on board for joining us tonight for Gen U. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this game. Yeah, it's been a hot minute. I have been busy recording footage for the next What Is, and yeah, as I mentioned on Monday's stream, yeah, I think at this rate, I think it actually might be I think it might be Fire Emblem Echoes. I think it's gonna be the next What Is. Honestly, it probably is at this rate. Why don't I watch this cutscene again? Why not? It's so good. What is this thing set to volume wise? I think it's like, is it maxed out or no? Yeah, it is. Hold on. That's better. Make sure y'all can hear a little bit better. There, got it. Be good in your end there. There you go. Cool. Yeah, we're back with Monster Hunter Gen U, but yeah, I've been busy recording a playthrough of Fire Emblem Echoes for what is most likely going to be the next What Is, because Isabel has not gotten back to me on voicing Xion yet for the day's video. So I'm probably going to end up doing Fire Emblem Echoes first. And I've already started working on the scripts. It's already like, I think 3 pages in. I think with like Fire Emblem Echoes What Is going to be a bit different from like Awakening and Path of Radiance like I did, because I really need to focus on giving like decent tips for the game and whatnot. Just trying to figure out like what I should be really focusing on for that video, because I can't talk about everything in the game. Like there's a lot of like really there's a lot of cool characters, but there's a lot of stuff that's important for the player to know for a first timer. Like I think the biggest advice I give for like Echoes is don't worry about just don't play on classic mode, because that game is really difficult, more difficult than any of the other 3DS Fire Emblems, if you ask me. Maybe tougher than I don't know if it's tougher than Revelations, but it's pretty tough. And a lot of that is because of artificial difficulty with like the dice roll. Like you can literally just turn you can just use Millis turn wheel to rerun a bad roll on an enemy, on hitting an enemy or even getting a crit. It's crazy. Yeah, it's work in progress. I haven't really thought about a whole lot of funny stuff for the video, not necessarily, just a couple of decent jokes, but nothing like super crazy. So I haven't come up with anything like really like as funny as like Nephany like die, thy end is now, or Ike's not gonna sugarcoat it. Nothing like that right now. No, not yet. I'm not sure. We'll see. I'm still working on the script too. It's still work in progress. I will absolutely be talking about Grima. I have to. That's a bit of a spoiler though. Like, I will be absolutely talking about the DLC and the post game, and also like, well, the Labyrinth and Grima as well, because that's actually really cool. I was talking to Brian about it, Chat, you'd be surprised how many people don't even know like there's a Grima boss fight in the game. Because like most people don't even like finish the game from what I've seen. A lot of people don't even finish Echoes, and then they don't even get to see the new game or anything, or the post game. Yeah, this monster's so cool. Valstrax is awesome. I gotta get some 1 sec here. Yeah, load the character. 40 hours in this game, holy moly. I was grinding this game off stream like a few weeks ago, holy moly. And now I'm busy recording footage for this game, for Echoes. Yeah, can I find some footage? I've recorded a lot of Echoes, dude. I've recorded so much footage for Echoes, it's crazy. There's so much footage I have on this game right now. This game took a while to get started and everything. Is this stuff good here? Let's see. This is like halfway through the game. We're looking here. Hold on. Let me share my screen here, chat. 1 sec. Yeah, so I've been working on getting ready for this video. I'm currently working on doing a what is on Fire Emblem Echoes. And yeah, oh, y'all can't hear it, right? You can hear this. Okay, yeah. So yeah, I've been working on getting footage recorded for a what is on Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia. And this game is still just as difficult as I recall. It's certainly like not as difficult as I remember, but it's still pretty tough, I won't lie. But a lot of it is because of how archaic it can be with its like leveled, with its maps, and like, and just how big the maps are. Oh my gosh, maps are huge in this game. Like, holy moly. This game has been tough to play. Like, it starts out like pretty good, like, but then like I think it's around Act 3 where things start to get kind of annoying, for lack of a better word. Things start to get real annoying in Act 3 of this game, where Celica's maps just get progressively worse and worse, where she deals with a lot of poison swamp. She has a few poison swamp levels near the end of her route in like Act 4. And what's even worse is that there's a boss fight like during the poison swamp level who can only be damaged every fourth turn, every fourth unit that hits her, or every fourth unit that hits them. It's crazy. Yeah. Echoes is a really annoying game to play sometimes, I swear. Also, these maps are freaking huge, dude. These maps are not good. Like, look at this like narrow corridor. You have to like move your units one by one through. Like, this is not fun to do. Holy moly. Like, this stuff just never improve with the map design. It just gets worse and worse. The maps are either like just boring or just frustratingly annoying, like this one here. Like, it is not fun to just run your units through like a single hallway and with no different alternate routes or anything like that. They really wanted to be faithful to the original Fire Emblem Gaiden on Famicom, but like they didn't try to fix any of the old maps and just copy paste most of them, from what I recall. It's rough. I've never played the original Gaiden, and I have no desire to play Gaiden for this video because I don't have time for that. Nor is it really worth even playing, because Gaiden, well, there's a remake for a reason, people. Yeah, this is gonna be yeah, this is, I think I'm gonna have a pretty fun time making this video. I've already come up with a pretty good script, I think. I'm mostly, for this video, I think I'm mostly just gonna focus on giving like good tips and good advice on this game rather than making like a lot of funny jokes, because honestly, like, I haven't really thought of many good solid jokes for this one, other than like maybe referencing Spaceballs with like "fooled you," like something like that. I don't know, we'll see. Nothing like Onimusha or A0, I think. We'll see. We'll see, but most likely this is gonna be the next one is Fire Emblem Echoes. Yeah, I definitely want to mention, yeah, Lucas is a mercenary here because I use the pitchforks to reclass him instead, because he usually goes into the soldier to knight and baron, and usually soldier is one of the weaker classes in the game. they're kind of slow, yeah, but they don't really like do a whole lot. They just get too slow. They're just too slow, yeah. They have like good defense and some decent attacks, but they're super slow, man. They take way too long to get around the battlefield. Also, mercenary is just like arguably the best class in the game for most of your units. Like, if I could reclass all into a mercenary, I probably would, because like mercenary, it doesn't matter. Most characters can be amazing as a mercenary. You could make someone like Clive and Lucas into a mercenary and they're set for the rest of the game. Cause like Clive is infamously one of the worst units in this game. He falls off real bad in this game. He gets some really bad level ups especially near the end of the game. Yeah, that's something I actually noticed about this game. Cavaliers are not that good in this one. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised that Cavaliers are actually not that great. The movement's nice, but they don't really have a lot of good attack and defense in this game. No, they don't. They're not that strong. They're only good whenever the enemy uses them. Yeah, literally, like most of the classes are only good against you. It's crazy. Like this game is such a dice roll. Like you could just re-roll a turn and like do something slightly different, and the odds are it'll give you the attack anyways that you missed from the previous attempt. It's crazy. Like just because you have an 80% chance to hit does not mean it'll hit. It's crazy. Like, and this is the normal difficulty too. This is the normal difficulty. I do not recommend playing this game on classic mode for the first time. This game is very frustrating to play. Like more difficult than Awakening or Fade. So this is way tougher. This game is, I wouldn't say like it's super difficult, but it's just annoying. It's mostly annoying to play. This game can be really unforgiving in a bad way. Like not like Dark Souls, not like Dark Souls, where like Dark Souls is tough but also fair. This game is just tough this game is tough and unfair at the same time. Like so much of like what can happen in this game is out of your hands. You just have to hope and pray that the dice roll is in your favor for the hits in this game. Like a 70% chance to hit isn't always going to hit. It's more loose than like the dice roll is not as highly in your favor. Something I never know. Yeah, actually going through I'm in the final dungeon currently for the recordings of this video, and funny enough, I keep forgetting that like the fatigue system can be cured easily by just grabbing your items in your inventory and just having a character eat them without having to go to Mila Shrine. Oh, you know what also sucks about this game? Promotion. You can't promote at like the main. You have to be in a dungeon to do it. You have to find a Mila Shrine in the middle of a dungeon. That's so stupid. Like, holy moly, dude, why couldn't you have just given us like a Mila Shrine in the menus? Like we can access the DLC from the menus and the amiibos. Why can't we access Mila Shrine in the thing? Like, what in the world, dude? What's up here? What are we doing here? Like, what are we doing here, man? What's going on? Yeah, I think Celica has the worst route. Celica's route is very annoying to play. Like, I really appreciate Milo's turn wheel and everything. Milo's turn wheel is obviously gonna mention Milo's turn wheel because it's important too. But like, dude, the fact that like your character cannot swap to, like, if Almer Celica dies, it's game over, and you can't reverse the Milo's turn wheel to go back to the start or anything. It makes no sense. And it's a good thing. Honestly, it's a good thing to fix this for future entries, like Three Houses and Engage, because oh my gosh, that is so stupid. That when our player character dies, we go back to our last save. It is so archaic, man. Oh my gosh. This game came out in 2017, by the way, and it already feels very dated and archaic with its gameplay. And it's a shame because the art's like, if the game had been more fair and less like RNG, and actually like improve, if it had improved the maps and had improved on some of the class systems, had it improved on magic not having magic take up HP and healing take up HP too, and also like having like a stationary, like a free Mila Shrine in the menu without having to go back to without having to run back into a dungeon. This game could have been like one of the best Fire Emblems because it has everything. It almost hit the, it almost gets it right, but then you play the rest of the game and you're like, this game's kind of annoying to play. Like, this is not that fun to play, honestly. Like, there's difficult. This is just difficult for the sake of being difficult. Like, I actually feel that way. Like, this is just random. A lot of stuff is just out of your hands, man. There's there's not much you can do about this. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, it's tough. All right, looks like Indy's not gonna be able to join. Okay, that's fine. Sand should be coming in at some point soon. Yeah. Yeah, there's a reason why you should reclass a lot of your units in this game, because like paladins are not that. Paladins are like not that good. It depends on like the character. But honestly, yeah, Matilda's a way better paladin than Clive ever could be. Yeah, freaking this game, dude. Also, yeah, I will be recording footage of this for the overclass characters, and also the also for Grima footage too of the post game. Yeah, that's actually really cool. I think the best part about the game is actually the post game where you actually find out that you actually fight an early version of Grima, and that's actually really cool. I do like that a lot. Yeah. Yeah, this game. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be the next one. I also, in case anyone's wondering, yes, I made this overlay myself. I spent a good while like editing this overlay because we're back on the 3DS again. I have not covered actually, yeah, the last 3DS game we covered on a What Is was actually Awakening. Yeah, it was. We haven't covered another 3DS game in a while. Imagine if I started doing a What Is on Metroid. Oh, that'd be interesting. Yeah. Alrighty, that's enough Fire Emblem. I should also clarify that I still like Echoes though. I still like the game, but it's very flawed. It's a heavily flawed game for sure. I've recorded so much footage of this game. Holy moly! I've recorded so much footage. I probably am going to go ahead and get started on this video. Hopefully soon. When I finish the script, I'm probably going to start recording, so I can go ahead and start editing this thing and get the footage taken care of. Now I gotta get used to playing this game again. Okay. I should probably get the lobby set up, shouldn't I? Yeah. First off, let me go to the hub area. Let's go ahead and make a hub here. Okay, so create hub. It's been a hot minute, dude. I miss this game. I've been playing so much Fire Emblem, dude. I've been busy. Yeah, chat. We're gonna have it open. We're gonna have a semi-open lobby. Like, if anybody wants to help join us and get this thing set up, let me know. Yeah, I gotta get Seiya and Bako in here first before we do that, but we'll see. Yeah, Seiya should be popping in pretty soon, hopefully. Yeah. The last thing we did, actually, we fought Glavenus. That was that for Mako? I think it was. What are my quests like in multiplayer currently? Yeah, so we're still at HR3. We have Gormagala, really? Oh yeah, we gotta get Seiya caught up too. That's right, we do have to get Seiya caught up. Yes, we do. We gotta get him caught up too. We got Lagiacris, and we got Mizutsune, Ocelos, Glavenus. We got a lot of new stuff here. Freaking Kirin, Kushala Deora, really? Oh my gosh, this is gonna be tough on this. Camille. Say Camille's or repel it? How does that work? Teostra is here. Shigeru Magala, really? Yeah, I fought Shigeru Magala in low rank, yeah. He was the last monster you fought in low rank. I'm gonna... Is Gameth here? Zenogre's here, really? Okay, now we're getting some really good stuff here. Glavenus, Uragam. We got Gameth here. Okay, so I've already hunted Rathalos. He fought Ostalos. Steve. Glavenus. Okay. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming, such as viewers looking buffering. Really? That's odd. Everything should be good though, like on my stream though. I don't know what would be causing that. Enough video? That's really weird, yeah. I don't know what's causing that, huh? Oh, this is super delayed on YouTube. What in the world? Yeah, that's super delayed. What is going on here? Stream status is poor. How? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. How does that? How does this work? Haven't seen this issue impacting the viewer, so you can just ignore YouTube stream good or report a notification. If you are not too sure, then worth using another machine / device / friend to check to confirm it's not buffering. Yeah, let me go. Let me look at this myself on YouTube. How delayed is this? It's a little delayed. Yeah, it's a little bit delayed. It's delayed by a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why it's buffer. It's a little buffery. Yeah. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know. YouTube's telling you it's not receiving enough video. Your system's not quite up to the job you're asking it to do. What, really? Turning things down, not up? Okay, that's odd. Huh. I don't think I've ever had that before. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. That's weird. Every other like stream has been fine from what I've heard on YouTube. I don't know. Yeah, that's weird. All right. Weird. Okay. Yeah, we got to get Seiya caught up, chat. We got to get him caught up in GU. We got to get him up to HR3 if possible. I got water. Hydrate or dehydrate. I'm curious, what's Mako currently up to in Mario Party? How's he going? Oh, Empress is playing Xenoblade X? Nice, that's a good call. Everyone's playing Xenoblade X, really. Holy, a lot of people are playing Xenoblade X. Holy moly. You love to see it, chat. All right, so Mako is on turn 20. Okay, he's gonna be another hour, probably, yeah. Mako will be another hour, yeah. I'm gonna put okay, let me see the lobby ID, chat. Hold on. Don't do. I pressed wrong button. Gosh dang it! I went to the wrong thing. I didn't mean to start a quest. I'm looking for the multiplayer. Yes. Keyboard? No. View hub info. Where's the freaking like where's the lobby ID? Hey buddy.
Yo.
Yeah, Baku's probably gonna be a little bit later. He'll probably be here around like, I'm gonna assume 9ish. He's playing Mario Party in 30 turns, dude.
Why?
Because his friends want him to. He's only at turn 20. Let me.
Wow.
Give me a second. Yeah, I made a lobby passcode, but you should be able to join regardless. We're probably gonna open this up to the public too, if anybody wants to join later on. So let me see. I'm trying to find the lobby ID.
How long do you think we're gonna play for?
I don't know. As long as everybody wants to.
All right.
Yeah, just as long as.
What is the? Oh man, I guess while we do wait, You want me to join right away, or want me to do some?
You can do
some of the village quests.
I mean, you can go ahead and join in my lobby if you want. I'm currently trying to get. I'm trying to find like The
Do the village quests, do I gotta do them alone, or can you join some?
yes, village quests are single player.
Okay.
And they're
I gotta
yeah.
do 3 left for my 1-star ones.
Okay. I'm trying to find, I can't freaking find the lobby ID for some reason. I don't know why. Where's the freaking lobby ID in this game? I already forgot, chat. It's been a hot minute since I played this. World map, no. View hub info. And it just shows me on there. Hey, Rick, wait, no. Wrong. No. I can't freaking find the lobby ID. Gosh dang it. I know this game has a lobby ID. I never used it last time. I just can never how to find it. And ZL just takes me to multiplayer menu. Just takes me to like making a new lobby. And I don't want to do that. No. Keyboard, no. Gosh dang it, Monster Hunter, stop being confusing. Just give me the one thing I need. Where the frick is it? Hold on. I gotta look this up now. Gosh dang it. Lobby ID. Not Wilds, Generations Ultimate. No, not freaking Wilds, dude. Oh my gosh. Where's your hub ID number? Press start, look at the upper screen. There it is. Oh, it was so much simpler than I thought. Oh my gosh. Getting this worked on here. Hold on. One 463 and then passcode. All right. Well, there's the lobby ID in case anybody wants to join, help us out. But yeah. Alrighty. I got that finally worked on. Cool. Anyways, how'd you do, man, buddy?
All right. I posted it earlier, but like I found out that apparently I was trying to like play some Smash on my Switch. Like a few days ago when I was like have friends over.
Yeah.
And my GameCube controller was just not working.
Really?